everyone, I hope you all are doing great. Please do consider to like, follow, and subscribe for more upcoming news regarding Immigration Canada. An electronic travel authorization, ETA, is an entry requirement for visa-exempt foreign nationals traveling to Canada by air. An estimated time of arrival is electronically linked to a traveler's passport. It is valid for up to 5 years or until the passport expires, whichever comes first. Eligibility: you either need a visitor visa or an electronic travel authorization, eTA, to fly to, or transit through, a Canadian airport. You only need one or the other, not both. You need an estimated time of arrival if you're a visa-exempt foreign national and you're flying to or transiting through a Canadian airport as a visa-exempt foreign national. You do not need an estimated time of arrival or a visitor visa when arriving by car, bus, train, or boat. You may be eligible to apply for an estimated time of arrival instead of a visitor visa if you're a citizen from select visa-required countries and you're traveling to Canada by air. However, you still need visitor visa, not an eTA, when arriving by car, bus, train, or boat, including a cruise ship. Canadian citizens: if you're a dual Canadian citizen, you must travel with a valid Canadian passport. American Canadians can travel with a valid Canadian or U.S. passport. Canadian permanent residents: you don't need an estimated time of arrival or a visitor visa if you're a Canadian permanent resident. However, you must travel with a valid permanent resident card or permanent resident travel document. Important: former residents of Canada, permanent resident, PR status does not expire. If you once lived in Canada, even if it was many years ago, you could still have PR status. Visa-required travelers: you don't need an estimated time of arrival if you're visa-required, including aliens, passport holders, and stateless individuals. You need to travel with a visitor visa. Travelers who are exempt from the eTA requirement: U.S. citizens are exempt from the eTA requirement and must carry proper identification such as a valid U.S. passport. Lawful permanent residents of the United States are also exempt from the estimated time of arrival requirement and must show these documents for all methods of travel to Canada: a valid passport from their country of nationality, or an equivalent acceptable travel document, and a valid green card or equivalent valid proof of status in the United States. Visa-exempt estimated time of arrival. Basic requirements to enter Canada: to visit Canada, you'll need to meet some basic requirements such as have a valid travel document such as a passport, have a valid estimated time of arrival or visitor visa, be in good health, have no criminal or immigration-related convictions, convince a border services officer that you have ties, such as a job, home, financial assets, or family, that will take you back to your home country, convince a border services officer that you will leave Canada at the end of your visit, have enough money for your stay. The amount of money you will need can vary. It depends on things such as how long you will stay, and whether you will stay in a hotel or with friends or relatives. Inadmissibility: an estimated time of arrival doesn't guarantee entry to Canada. When you arrive, a border services officer will ask to see your passport and other documents. You must convince the officer that you're eligible for entry to Canada. And several things can make you inadmissible, including involvement in criminal activity, in human rights violations, or in organized crime. You can also be inadmissible for security, health, or financial reasons. All other details on how to apply for ETA, who will apply, processing time, and other information, please visit their website. I will flash the link in your screen. That's all for today. I hope this will help you to immigrate to Canada. Thank you, and see you in my next video.